Okay, so there you go. So and I want to explain these as I go. How I got rid of my headaches. Now I'm coming to a point where I'm explaining how and why we put this program together. I used to suffer from really bad headaches, migraine headaches. And the doctor put me on a drug called Furanol. Anybody heard of Furanol? Yeah? Okay, so what happened was I would take a couple of Furanol, and I was in middle management back then, years and years ago. I'm dating myself, of course. And I would take 2 Furanol and chase it down with a pint of beer, and it would not take the headache away. All it did was it numbed my head so I could function until the next headache came. Oh, it was a terrible way to live. Oh, my goodness. Let me tell you, it was bad. So I learned, and I had a full-blown headache in 1986. I stepped into a class that taught you how to relax. So I learned how to completely relax my mind and my body to the point where stress was no longer triggering my headaches. And I haven't had a headache since 1986, and this is 2011. That's a long time. I know people that would sell their houses and pay, hundreds of thousands of dollars to be headache-free. I used to work with a guy at the call center, had a headache. He had a condition, though, but he had a headache every day of his life. Can you imagine going through that, having a headache every single day of your life? Not fun at all. So I don't even know what a headache feels like anymore. It's so good. So that's why I got so excited, and I thought, when I used to teach holistic health through the adult education program of school boards, well, a major consideration was a lot of people got headaches. And because I had cured my headaches so easily with one course, I got all excited. And I thought, computer users really need something like this. So I became interested in complementary concepts. And I'll tell you 3 things that really stood out in my mind vividly. I just wanted the ability to completely relax physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you know a headache sufferer, if you gave them that gift, they would be your friend for life. So I just wanted that one thing to happen. And there was 2 other things that I wouldn't mind happening either. I needed to make it a lifestyle change, so I needed to make it permanent. Instead of an experiment that might not work. Hey, listen, we don't have enough time in 5 lifetimes to test all these theories on stress reduction, right? Some people say, I'm going to teach you how to meditate like a Tibetan monk. I don't want to learn how to meditate like a Tibetan monk. I want to learn how to relax in front of my computer terminal, the thing that's giving me stress, right? So Tibetan monk, why would I want to copy a Tibetan monk? He's over in Tibet. He doesn't face the stress and the challenges and all of the things over in North America right here in my city, in my town, in my home. So it's a disconnect there. I needed to make it a lifestyle, and important that it was easy to learn and remember it throughout, and easily remembered it throughout my day, and I could incorporate it throughout my day. And when I learned how to relax, I learned it through breath work and a trigger mechanism that I've incorporated into the eflexonics program. So, you